because the dog thinks that we will get his family.
No, the reason the dog barked is because it's a puppy. It's a little nervous and a little unsure. That's why it barked. The dog wasn't really going to hurt us. That's why it barked, to try and get us to stop, try to get us to go the other way. A lot of reactive dogs are like that, you see, John. Because if a dog is nervous or overstimulated or scared, or a mixture of all, that's what happened. That's why a reactive dog is created. And a reactive dog barks at people or other dogs. And the reason they bark at other people and other dogs is to try and get them to go away. And once they've got that other person or them other dogs to go away, it's a self-rewarding act then, and they go, whew, I've scared them off, that big bad person, I've scared them off. So then next time they see another person and next time they see another dog, they do it again. They bark and they growl and they lunge and they bark and they growl and they snap. Sometimes they do try and bite, sometimes they do bite. And all that is just to create distance between the dog and other dogs or people, whatever it's scared of. And like I say, it's a self-rewarding act. But people just make excuses for them rather than trying to stop them. And the only way to stop them is train them. A lot of dogs are reactive because they've been socialised wrong as a puppy. Because when people think of socialising a dog, they think it needs to meet every dog and every person, when it doesn't. It shouldn't really be called socialising, it should be called exposure. But they've gone up there, they've let that puppy off the lead again, and they struggled to put it on the lead in the first place when it was barking at us. There is other dogs up there. There's a Rottweiler and I think it's a Vanarama or a Rhodesian Ridgeback, something like that. I couldn't see it properly. And that's up there, them two dogs are up there. So, you know, it could be in for a shock when it gets to the top of there, because they've let it off lead with very poor recall and no obedience because it's a puppy. So they could be asking for bother. So come on, let's keep going, boys. Back down to the van with a look over Darwen.